Hi guys, I'm Ariel and this is Maven Unmasked, and I just felt called to do a video about that it is totally okay to not know what your soul's purpose is. Um, I know there's a lot of finding your soul's purpose or your life purpose tarot spreads, lots of people making videos about it. You see articles all the time about, following your soul's purpose. And I wanted to take some time to talk about how do you find that out? And, what do you do when you don't know? And is it okay to not know? And it's a beautiful space to be, not knowing where your soul's purpose is. It's full of adventure, new opportunities. It's a time to try new things, new exciting things. It's part of the mystery of your journey. And to me, that's the most exciting part about any journey is the mystery. You don't know where you're going to end up. So I just wanted to share a little bit about my experience in finding my soul's purpose, and hopefully this can help someone else. So for me, your soul's purpose is the sum of parts of your past experiences and the common thread that's woven between them. So growing up and into my young adulthood, it's like, what do you want to be when you grow up? What do you want to do? What do you like? And, applying for colleges and people asking you, so what are you going to do? What are you going to be? What are you going to do with the rest of your life? And how daunting and scary that can be. I wanted to be a kindergarten teacher, so I took classes for that. I wanted to do television and broadcast journalism. That was so close to my heart. Being a So back to the teacher. I wanted to be a kindergarten teacher. Why? I loved children. I loved kindergarten. My kindergarten experience was so great, and I wanted to be able to give that to other children, and to reawaken that beauty and that freedom within myself, and what a magical time that was. But then, I started taking the class, and it was like, um, it was a huge responsibility, and I didn't know if that was something I was ready to be responsible for in early childhood education. The next thing was television and broadcast journalism. I have always done public speaking as a prelude to wanting to do that as a major. So I was on my speech team in high school. I went to national competitions for that. I gave, my eighth grade graduation speech. I was always public speaking, doing some kind of public speaking from being a young child, all the way up until now. So, and I knew I wanted to like host red carpets. Like that was the thing that I wanted to do, and the glitz and the glam of Hollywood. But when it came down to it, um, I couldn't go with the structure, and I felt like I wasn't being genuine. It was so materialistic, and I felt like I may not be able to truly write about and report about what I really wanted to. So I kind of, and plus you had to learn how to edit your own like videos and stuff. And so you all know when I do these videos, they are completely as they are. They are unedited because technology. So I left that by the wayside. So then there was the public speaking. Volunteer work. I've always loved volunteering. I went on volunteer trips throughout high school, service trips and soup kitchens and AIDS, working with AIDS patients and all of those kinds of things. That truly fills my heart. And I love to do that. I haven't done that in quite some time. And I think that's a route I need to get back to. I've always been spiritual and empathic. I can remember as far back as time can go with me, my mom always telling me how I feel everything so deeply. And years, I never knew what she meant by that until now. I've always been an empathic creature. I've always been very spiritual. Growing up, being in Catholic school, the rosary, the ritual of Mass. I used to be a lector at church and give readings every Sunday, again, public speaking. And negative experiences and trauma as well. Things that I've been through, depression, anxiety, abuse, all of those things. I may talk about that here on the channel in the future. I don't know when yet. Um, but stay tuned, it may be coming. But all of those kinds of things, there was a common thread about helping people, about using my voice and speaking and expressing myself, healing people, Sharing pleasant and positive and good information, connecting with each other through spirit and through my emotions and the relationship I have with spirit. So that all of those things has led me to this, the television and broadcast journalism. I'm making videos, the public speaking, making videos, doing my tarot readings, that creativity, the art and color and beauty of cards and Instagram and taking all those pictures. I'm getting to do all of the little different things that I was doing before, and they've kind of blossomed into this big, beautiful moment. They've all come together, the sum of the parts. Now, I know tarot and spiritual counseling, I'd like to delve more into, and mediumship as well, helping others and healing. Are part of my soul's purpose, but in what capacity yet? I'm not sure. I don't think it's fully taken form yet. I think it evolves all the time, especially as I evolve and grow and change, and yours will too. It takes different shapes and forms over time. I think the important thing to be aware on finding your soul's purpose and knowing that it's totally okay to not know is do what you love and do what you enjoy, and you'll find the common thread. Things will come together, and you'll be like, oh my gosh, you know, did this and this and this, and it's all just been woven together to bring me here. Like, I totally feel um, that's how my journey has been. And I'm pretty sure it's the same for some of you as well. The sum of your parts, the sum of your experiences, your pains, your traumas, your joys, things that you've studied, things that you've worked on. What is the common element, the common thread? How do they all make you feel? And, where can you apply that and channel that energy? Gaining that momentum so that when you do, like, we're just coming out of the full moon in Sagittarius, we'll have another one in June, and you're really just making that string nice and taut, getting everything together, all of that kinetic energy, and then you're going to let it soar and release and fly to make sure you hit your mark. But it takes time, it takes energy, it takes patience. So I encourage you to be aware of common threads, to be aware of what you've done, what you do. Writing has always been a thing for me as well, English class, and that's helped translate into this as well. It's all little bits and pieces of the puzzle that come together. You may find clues in your shadow work. For example, if you have addiction issues, maybe some kind of addictions counselor, something like that. You never know. So really just get out there and explore, listen to your guides and signs from the universe. I think once you put the intention out there that you're really eager and want to discover what your soul's purpose is, the universe will send you signs. Take some time and think about it, maybe do some meditation, and just get back to basics, get back to your roots. I think that's most important. But again, what is the common thread and core? And it is totally okay to not know what your soul's purpose is. It is a beautiful place to be. And even when you think that you do know or you have the common thread and element, allow it to blossom and change and transform over time as you grow and change as well. But it's totally okay to be in a place of I don't know. It's quite powerful, actually. It gives you the freedom to explore, and you don't feel like you have limits or boundaries on what you can do and attain and achieve, or because this is out of alignment with your soul's purpose, so you can't do this. No, it's totally free and freedom. So I'm Ariel, and this has been Maven Unmasked. If you have any questions, if you have any comments, any experiences that you've had in finding your soul's purpose and how all the little bits and pieces link together, like the food chain um, of your experiences, please leave a comment below. I hope you all enjoyed this video and have a great one, lovelies. Bye.